Hi guys, so I'm back again with another Pilates video. So today we're gonna work on your arms and abs as a combination. So this is a bit of a fun one. It's a bit different from the previous ones, but hopefully you find this helpful. And we want to work on that chest, arms, and abs complex. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so our first one today is just a half push-up. You can do the full push-up version if you are onto it, but I find for me to keep that right posture and right setup in my small confined space, I have to do a half version. So you want to make sure that you're tucking your tailbone and you draw your belly button in, so your back's nice and flat and your neck's long and chin tuck. So you want to go as low as you can while you're holding on to that position. Okay, now next one, it's a breakdown of the push-up. So it's a 4-part movement. So we're going to breathe in, we're going to lower down halfway. We're going to breathe out, lower down all the way. Breathe in, come back halfway, and breathe out, come back all the way. So we're going to break it to a 4-part. It's a bit slower and you're going to feel your arms work out way more. So breathe in, lower half, breathe out, lower all the way, breathe in, come back half, and breathe out, come back all the way. Same thing again, breathe in half, breathe out all, breathe in half, breathe out lower. And we're going to keep going and making sure you're not losing that flat back. Just a couple more to go, making sure the neck long, chin tuck, and we're gonna come down to child's pose and have a break. Okay, the next one is our plank coming out to a pike. So we're gonna start off in a full plank position, and we're going to lift through our weights and our hip bones as high up towards the ceiling, and then we're gonna drop back down into our full plank position. So some people can call this piking up into a downward dog position, and then we're going to drop back down to full plank. Making sure your neck long and chin is tucked, your tailbone is tucked under when you come back into a plank position. Arms nice and strong, abs controlling that descent. And just do a couple more of these, making sure that we can pike as high as we can and come back down to as still of a plank position as slow as we can. And we're gonna come down to child's pose and have a break. Okay, so for the next one, we will be in a sitting position with our legs out in front of us, hands behind us. So we're gonna have our palms down and elbows locked, and we're going to squeeze our armpits in and pulling down towards our shoulder blades to engage those lats muscles and squeezing the bum to lift up towards the ceiling. So you want to keep our abs tight and our glutes tight as we lift up towards the ceiling, making sure that we are squeezing in through the armpits and pulling down, okay? So you don't want to overuse through the wrists. And when we come up to nice and long, you want to look up and have the neck long, chin tuck, so we can form a nice straight line. You can dig down on those heels for a bit of support, but make sure most of the work is coming from squeezing those armpits and pulling down through those lats and squeezing the arms and abs and butt to help you lift up. And just a couple more, and work with your limits to do as many as you can. Well done!